Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because today we are doing like a soft glam get ready with me for a hen do. Yes, so exciting. But before we get into the video, I wanted to mention to you guys that 80% of you that watch my videos on a weekly basis aren't subscribed. So I'd be so grateful if we can make that number a little bit lower, and if you could press the subscribe button, I'd be super grateful. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's get straight into the makeup. I'm thinking for today, we need to do kind of like a soft glam, little bit nice because it's a hen do. Maybe we want like a little bit of glitz in there, but also the activities we're doing are super casual. So I don't want it to be like false lashes, etc. So we're gonna keep it kind of minimal, kind of glam, if that makes sense. So for foundations, I've never done this before, but I'm going to try mixing the HEN Cosmetics foundation. I've got a pale shade and a tan shade, so I'm going to mix a little bit of them two together to make my in-betweeny shade. I'm going to mix them with my L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Foundation Serum thing. So I'm going to try mixing these together because I cannot tell you how sticky it is here. It's so humid, I'm literally sweating. So I want like a little bit of coverage from the HMB, and then I'm going to try a little bit of this just to keep it nice and light as well. Okay, so I've got my HMB Cosmetics foundation on my hand and I'm just going to mix that together. Okay, we might need a little bit more, but I'm just going to mix that, apply a bit of that on my face, and then I'm going to drop some of this on, kind of using the viewfinder right now. Oh god, in my hair, that's not good. In my eye. Oh no, be right back. Okay, so I'm just mixing those together, blending them into my face. As I say, I'm currently in Norfolk, so all of my family live in Norfolk, and this hen do is for a family member. Very exciting, but the weather is not ideal. It is the most humid I think I've like ever felt, and I just got back from Bali as well, and Bali was nowhere near as humid as this. It is literally ridiculous. I feel like I'm mid-workout, like I've got sweat on my back and I've just got out of the shower. So annoying. So the aim of today is to try and make this as long wearing as possible, and I think I'm just going to do that by keeping it nice and light and not applying too many thick layers. So I'm just going to do this layer of sort of foundation and foundation serum. I'm going to blend that in, and I feel like I look kind of a little bit washed out. Do I? No, I feel like I kind of match. Okay, so I've just blended that in with my makeup brush and also my little Cocoa Cosmetics sponge just to go over it to get rid of any like brush marks. And now I'm going to go in with my two concealers. It's the NARS Pot Concealer. I find this to be nice and lightweight but also have quite a lot of coverage. So I'm just going to add the tiniest bit like under my eyes to blend into my foundation with shade Custard. And then I'm going to go in with Chantilly, which is the lighter shade. You can see the difference in shades here. So this is Chantilly and this is Custard. So I use this to blend into my foundation and then this to really brighten under the eyes. And I find it works really, really well. So just taking a little bit of Chantilly, going right in the inner corners, placing it there with my brush, and then again I'm gonna like blend it out with my sponge. But yeah, I feel like we have so much to catch up on. Like I've got so many life updates which I need to tell you all about. So where do we even start? So again, just blended that out, and now I'm going in with some bronzer. This is the Pink Honey bronzer. I've been absolutely loving this. It's a really nice shade, so if you are a little bit more pale you can obviously use it more sheerly, but then if you're more dark you can kind of pack it on, do you know what I mean? So just going in with a bit of that to add some colour in. But yeah, so where do we start? So I got back from Bali, I handed back my keys to where I rented in Manchester, so I sort of checked out of that property, and then I moved straight in the very next day to Corey's parents. So that was just a transition for us because we've actually bought our first house together, which is so exciting. It is in Nottingham and I absolutely love it. We are currently exchanging, so we're currently in the process of going through the exchange, and then hopefully next week we're actually completing. Next I'm going in with blusher, and this blusher is like so rogue. It's the Body Shop blusher. It's a lip and cheek velvet stick, and if someone recommended a Body Shop blush to me, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But trust me, it's so good. I would highly recommend this. It like stays on my face a lot longer than other blushes. Like if you buy, you know, top brand blushes, they kind of come off throughout the day. This doesn't, and I really like it. It's super handy as well. I don't know what shade it's in. It doesn't say what shade it's in, but it's just this like pink one. So if you see this in Body Shop, I'm not joking, please pick this up. So I'm just gonna dab it on my cheeks. It's just kind of like a crayon, so you just kind of draw it on where you want, and then you can blend it out. But yeah, so I can't believe I'm moving in with a boy. I can't believe it. It's such a strange feeling, like actually moving in with your best friend who's also your boyfriend. Like it's so crazy, like that we're actually moving in together. Just zoomed in so you can see how easily it blends in. I've blended this side, so I'm just going to go in with my little blush brush. I did actually use this for bronzer today as well. So blending out. I like a sheer layer to start off with, and then I kind of build it up so it kind of looks almost a bit too much at first, but when I put like my powder on, then it kind of like blends in together, you know, and it looks a bit more subtle, but I do like it to look too much at first. So again, just blending in, just like dabbing it, and it's just the easiest thing to use, so I would highly recommend that. I feel like the key to natural makeup is just to keep blending. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Okay, so skin is pretty much done. I don't really want to put much else on it because it is so sweaty. I cannot explain to you like how hot and bothered I am. My back is dripping with sweat and I'm not doing anything, I'm doing my makeup, so I'm getting a bit irritated if I'm honest with the sweat. So I'm not going to put any highlighter on, like I don't need it, it's so sweaty. So I'm just going to powder my face. Let's use today the Huda Beauty. So I have actually been trying the By Terry one, let me show you. So I've been trying this little By Terry powder, and I feel like it's not that great for longevity. It's kind of good for brightening under the eyes, but it's not that great for like long wearing, you know, and today we definitely need that, so I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty. Also using my Trigwell powder puff, gonna load her up. I am loading on the powder today. I will definitely be taking that with me. I'm not even joking, this is really irritating me. Can you see how like dark this bit of my hair is? It's wet. That's from my back. Like, what am I meant to do here? But we try and move. So what we're doing now, let's go on to eyebrows. So let's start on the eyes. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is the NYX, what's it called? Lift and Snatch brow tint pen. I don't know why this says brow tint, because it doesn't tint your eyebrows. I just dabbed a big hole in my eyeshadow. So I'm just filling them in, just creating like little brush strokes. How have you all been? It is like well and truly into summer. It is summer season. So I reckon loads of you are going on holiday, buying like your summer bits as well. I really enjoyed that about Bali, I have to say, like the shopping side, buying like all my little new summer clothes. I had like a lot more bikinis than I realised. I think I took about 10 in the end. So nearly one a day. But I still feel like I could have taken more, to be honest. Okay, I'm just brushing my brows out so they look a little bit softer. There we go. Okay, moving on to eyes. I think, again, like, I just want to keep it fairly natural, but I want to add a little bit of shimmer as well because it's a hen do, why not? So I think I'm going to add this shade here. This is like a nice champagne shimmery shade, so I reckon that is going to be perfect. I'm going to blend a soft brown into the crease to start off with. These are so blendable and nice. I really enjoyed this eyeshadow palette on holiday. I feel like it was really useful. Just have like all of those brown shades and then a couple of shimmer shades as well. Like, look how easy that was. So super simple. I've just had to get up and like get a drink and get a breather because I can't explain to you how sticky it is. It's killing me. Okay, now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and do some, oh no, before I do that, I'm gonna put some eyeshadow on. I am going to do the little shimmery shade. I'm just going to use my finger because I feel like they work really well that way. Perfect. So I have a little shimmery eye now, which I think is so cute. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. But yeah, on today's hen do, we are doing like a load of random activities, which are all really fun, but they like don't go together at all. So we're doing alpaca walking. So I get to walk an alpaca today. How fun. And then at the alpaca walking there's also afternoon tea, so we're going to have a bit of cake, a bit of food, and then we are doing a painting class. So my auntie is like a painter, so we're going to have like a little art session with her, and then I'm going to teach a Pilates class because, as you guys know, I'm sure you do, I do Pilates on the side. So I'm actually going to teach Pilates, only for like probably 45 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm going to do a little class for everyone. And then we are just going to like go in the hot tub. We're going to have cocktails and pizza at their house. So really random set of activities, but I think it's all going to be really fun. My mum is actually trying to fit in shopping before we go to the hen do, and if I'm honest, I really don't think we're gonna have time because I also need to do like a little Pilates plan. This eyeshadow is going everywhere and every time I speak it's like, but yeah, my mum is trying to fit in a shopping trip like before we go, and I'm like, babes, we don't have time for shopping, which I never thought I'd hear myself say. I love a bit of shopping, but I really don't think we're gonna have time, Elizabeth. Okay, mascara done. Now I'm gonna use the Doll Beauty lip liner in the shade Killing It, just to line my lips. Okay, that was a darker shade than I thought, so I'm gonna go in with a light pinky lipstick to try and balance it out. I've only done top mascara because, again, we can't risk the lower lash transfer onto the under eye. It's just not possible today. So I think that's pretty much it. I might just pop a little bit of setting spray on. Oh no, I don't think I bought it. I think it's at home, damn it. I think it's at home, as in Nottingham. So this is the final look. Kind of short and sweet, I feel like. We kind of flew through that one. So this is the final look. I'm just gonna get dressed and I'm gonna show you my full outfit. And yeah, okay, I've decided I don't like this lip liner. It's like way too dark for the look, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. And see, it's the wrong shade, you know? So I'm gonna wipe it off and then I'm gonna try a different one. Okay. Foundation lips. Let's try a different lip liner. So Killing It was the wrong shade for this. What else have we got? Talk to the Hand, what's that like? Okay, that's a nice warm brown shade. Let's try that one. It's a bit blunt. It needs sharpening. There we go. So yeah, is there anything else I need to update you on? I feel like there is, but I can't think. Oh, I have a new job. That was the other big update. So if you're still here, you got the update. Yeah, I got a new job in Nottingham, obviously because I've moved houses. Let me get my mirror. Yeah, so I have moved jobs, still doing the same role, but just for a different company, and I hope I'm gonna learn a lot there. I definitely want to expand my skill set because I feel like it was kind of limited, so I definitely want to expand, and I feel like I can really do that there. Okay, going in with the same lipstick. This one has a little bit of a sheen as well, which I like. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I feel like that's better. It's bronzy but also got a little bit of pink from the lipstick, so that is so much better. Right, now I'm gonna put my outfit on and then I'll come back. I think I'm just gonna tie my hair up. I was gonna say like do my hair, but I just don't think I can do anything with it apart from tie it back because it's so sweaty. It keeps sticking to my back and like getting all sweaty, so I think I'm just gonna like pop it in maybe like a bun, do something with it. So I'm gonna do that, get dressed, and I'll show you the full thing. This is the final outfit. Hopefully you can see it okay. So I've just slicked my hair back. Couldn't find another hairband, so I've gone for long pony slick back because I've slicked my fringe because hashtag we hate the fringe club. Well, the fringe on me anyway. And I've got my gold jewellery on as always. This little play suit I think is so cute. It is kind of thick for this weather, but I was thinking wear this and then people won't be able to see the sweat patches, you know what I mean? Whereas if I wear something lighter, I'll probably get like sweat patches on my back and stuff, whereas this will avoid that. So this is from Pretty Little Thing. I've got a size 8 if anyone wants to know. And I'm just wearing my little sandals because we are going alpaca walking, which I'm so excited for, but therefore I couldn't wear any like heels or anything like that. So these are from ASOS. I took them to Bali and they were amazing. I don't know if they're still in stock because I got them ages ago, but I love them nonetheless. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it was fairly short and sweet. I think it's going to be fairly short and sweet. But I am off to my cousin's hen do. I'm so excited. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I upload every Wednesday, so you can see new videos from me every single Wednesday. Subscribe and I'll see you next week. Bye!